Well, I have to
rhetoric.
say that she obviously does, because she's the lead story on Michael Moore's website on an almost daily basis, and she knows. I mean, Michael Moore isn't a subtle guy. Everybody knows where he stands. So, I mean, I think Mrs. Sheehan bears some responsibility for this, and also for the responsibility of other American families who have lost sons and daughters in Iraq, who feel that this kind of behavior borders on treasonous. You know, you got to think about those people as well. What about their feelings?
Agenda of basically undermining the military.
There's no question that she has thrown in with the most radical elements in this country. That is. Now, it happened before. Some of the 9/11 families also took this road. You'll remember, and are still active to this day. There's a big controversy about the 9/11 museum down at the World Trade Center. And, you know, there are some people who hate this government, hate their country right now, and blaming Bush for all the terrorism and all the horror in the world. Here's a question, Michelle. Do they have a right to this opinion without being scorned?
No, not without being scorned, no. And I wouldn't call it scorn, I would call it scrutiny. And the mainstream media is not doing it. I mean, the New York Times editorial board is all too eager to prop her up as some sort of martyr and to buy her line when clearly her story hasn't checked out.
Her story hasn't changed.
And I think that angle that you're emphasizing is absolutely right here, which is the mainstream media just lapping this up and perpetuating myths and inaccuracies when they know it's not the truth.
Yep, they don't identify. In the New York Times editorial today, it was obviously they did not say her story has been inconsistent, and they did not pinpoint that she is in bed with the radical left.
Turns out Ms. Sheehan is involved with some very far-left factions, a story O'Reilly first broke on this program. And here's more proof. This conference call with liberal activists and bloggers where Ms. Sheehan explained why she canceled her appearance on The Factor yesterday.
I'm not going to go on this show because, you know, I don't like it when people lie about me and attack me for exercising my freedom of speech. You know, it's one thing for Bill O'Reilly to disagree with my politics and my view on the war, but it's absolutely another thing that he attacked me personally about it. And he actually asked me again to go on the show today, and I said, at first, my first reaction was, all right, I'll go on it if he publicly apologizes for lying about me. But then my second reaction was, no, I'm not going on it. I'm not going to dignify his show by my presence because I believe his show is an obscenity. It's an obscenity to the truth, and it's an obscenity to humanity.
Obscenity. Now, we want to emphasize that Bill analyzed the situation without ever attacking Ms. Sheehan personally.